We're here at Gamescom, here to interview Hugo, who's been making Pizza Bandit. I finally got the chance to play it. I played a little bit of it at PAX East. Hugo, what can you tell me about the game?
This game is the weird combination. So it is the cooking shooter. So basically, in this game, players have to cook, players have to shoot at the same time. So there are the crazy aliens. So it's just nicknamed crazy aliens. They really want to invade your kitchen. You guys have to protect your kitchen against them. So that is the main play or main concept of this game.
And Malik, he has like a ex-military background?
Yeah, that's right. So about the Malik, actually, he wanted to be a chef when he was a child. In the opening trailer, we can see that contents, but he has no talent for cooking. However, he has a talent for the shooting and the dealing explosives, so he became a bounty hunter. So this game is based on the time-traveling spaceship. So as a bounty hunter, the Malik earned a lot of money. So finally, he bought his own restaurants in this game, so in the opening trailer. But as you know, he has no talent for paperworking. So he got scammed, so he lost all of his money. So he go back to the bounty hunting. So after that, so he's still having the dream to be a chef. So now in this game, that's the reason Malik is always cook, Malik is always shoot at the same time. But every time there is one operator, the name's Finn, the Finn is saying, your taste not good, like this, right? But Malik is still practicing his cooking in this game. So the purpose of this game is Malik is in preparation for the grand open of his own restaurant, but maybe never will happen.
And how long has Pizza Bandit been in development?
We worked for 2 years, maybe. Yeah, 2 years.
I see. What has been your favorite feature to implement so far in making the game?
I think that the cooking concept and the cooking concept is the favorite things. Yeah, it's a side track. So at the very beginning of this project, the purpose of us is, in generic shooting games. So if we remove or cleared one wave of monsters, then the players can take their time to take the rest. So, but we didn't want to. So we wanted to feel the downtime with another type of the busy works. So we really wanted to push the players hardly, constantly busy. So that was the very beginning of this project. So we experimented a lot of concepts, the various concepts, but the players didn't like it. But one day we thought about the pizza level because we all our team members, we loved Overcooked. So one day when we were eating the pizza, one of us said, how about pizza? Like, like pizza. Yeah. Why not? Just like Overcooked, yeah, let's mix it. That was the first beginning. And we made that scene and we delivered that experience to the customers and they really like it. So that's when we decided to dig this concept more deeply. And that is the favorite part of in my game, I think.
And this development, as you've been working on the project, things as simple as like, I shouldn't say simple, more complex, like voice acting. Initially you had the AI voices, but you did replace it with a real person. And what was that process like, just getting that off the ground and going back to humans?
But the voice actors?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the dislike comments?
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe I'd like to tell the story. So when we opened the demo, we were using the AI voices. So honestly, in South Korea, and we tend to think it's not a problem actually. So, but we didn't know about the worldwide market. So when we released the demo, and so many players, they blamed the AI voices. And the AI voices gave them some kind of prejudice, like asset flip games. so effortless games like this. So we got some, we detected the problems on the time. But before that, we just used the AI voices by creating some tools in the internet, you know. So we decided to hire the powerful, the voice directors and the voice actors. So the CESD, they helped me because they were programmed for the indie game studio. They helped me a lot, and the voice director Chris, he is really nice man. Yeah, he and Chris is there, and the casting director was there, and they helped me a lot. So we worked together for a long time, and we now we filled every voice acting with the real human voice, and we love that actors. And the time we recorded the voices, we was in the Kyoto game show, the Beat Summit, the indie game show, and it was very dawn time, like the 4 a.m. or the 5 a.m. because they their base is the LA. So every morning, so we woke up so early, we listen to the voices, you know. But when we, yeah, I can remember the moment when I listened to the voice of the Malik's, the Josh Thompson, the voice actor. I thought, oh, the Malik is there, like in LA, the Malik is there.
Yes.
So it was very first beginning. So I was so touched, and I enjoyed that tasks. And after that, so every time I meet the voice actors, I thought, oh, Albert is there. Oh, Finn is there. So I loved the voice actors. I really appreciate it. And the Chris, the casting director, I love that guys.
And so Pizza Bandit is releasing in 2 days from now. This interview is most likely going to be after that. However, it's going into early access. What type of features can players see as the weeks and months go ahead and you continue development?
Yeah, basically the Pizza Bandit is a kind of the cooperative game up to 4 players. So to open, to grant open their own pizza shop, players have to get a credit. So taking the contracts, the dark room organization, the big shots, so they will give some contracts. And so after that, so getting the credit, the players will decorate their own shop, and the players get more gear and upgrade the gear, modify the gear, and like they customize their characters, it will be fine. So this is the early access. Then the players can, if players decorate their pizza restaurant like the really fancy, and they will get the Papa statue. The Papa statue is a symbol of the Papa Prestigio. This is an Italian organization, so they evaluated the design of restaurants, so they will give an award to players. In this game, it is the party buff. So players will get the party buff yeah, based on the hostess, the restaurant. And the players can cook the pizza with combining the toppings they get. So they can share the pizzas in the lobby, and they will jump into the main mission. This is the early access spec. And we have other plans to improve this game until the 1.0. So we have 3 things. One is the black contract and black bounty. So we are thinking, actually, just in this version, we have a basement. So maybe the players can see that the locked door, so the back room of Malik's restaurants, there is the second workstation in there. So this is for the black bounty, and the black contract is there, and so dread time leapers are there. So it's totally restricted timeline, and if players get into that, they will face a really extremely dangerous time leapers. So this is the black bounty and the black contracts. This is the first feature to the 1.0. The second feature is new weapons, like a new style, like a flamethrower or some ice cryo, like that kind of things, the pineapple bomb or the pizza dough, which makes monsters slow like this. Because in this version, the early access, so many players, they gave feedbacks comparing with the concept of this game. Your items are quite generic. So we will focus on the fancy items or the wacky items. So this is our second feature. And the third feature is the health kitchen. The health kitchen is the kind of endless mode. So in these kitchens, the players will face time reapers, from just normal time reapers to dread time reapers. So players has to survive in this endless health kitchen, and they will get some ingredients in the stage, and so this is secret, so they will do something in order to survive in there. So this is just only decision of players. They have to communicate directly and very fastly, because this is very important to survive in this health kitchen. So if they clear the round one, like the flames, and the round two, like they will give some another objectives, and players have to move really fastly. Like this kind of content is health kitchen. So we are preparing this. This is the third features to 1.0.
Awesome. So 3 big features to look forward to. Which platforms will Pizza Bandit come out on?
The Steam and the Epic Store will release our game, both two-sided, and we will convert this game to PlayStation 5 maybe in 6 months. So I am expecting it. Yeah.
Awesome. And our final question. And
hold it! Can I put one question before that?
Okay.
Does he ever get better at cooking?
Me?
No, the protagonist.
so does Malik? Face Melter wants to ask: does Malik get better at cooking?
Actually not.
Okay.
Because when Malik may bake the pizza,
Yeah.
and you can listen the voice of Finn. The Finn said like, it's good. Like he really hesitated to say about the taste of the Malik's food. Yeah, that's right. And you guys can see the face of the mom in the opening trailer when the child, the Malik's, he gave the pizza to his mom like, ta-da! And the mom's expression is like, oh no.
So it would be great if we could finish the game and at the end he finally manages to do one good pizza once and then never again.
Yeah, maybe there would be the masterpiece and the end point of this game. Finally, it's good.
So we ask this question with every person we interview, and I think it goes without saying because the name is in the game, but I don't want to presume. If you could compare Pizza Bandit to a type of food, what would that food be? And you don't have to say. You could also expand upon your answer if you'd like.
So it was a lot funnier asking this question to the guy with the Planet Defense Cannon game, right?
Yes.
What food?
Okay, I think I'd like to say the pizza, but so personally, it's like the hot pot, Like so, we put a lot of ingredients there, and we tested a lot of times, and we got a lot of feedbacks from players.
Yeah.
And as you know, this is on the side tracks. Because we put the cooking materials in this game, our fan base are getting large increase.
Yes.
Especially the female customers, they like this game. But they are not good at shooting. But so their friends like the male, they install the sentry guns in order to protect the female. And the female is cooking, and the second floor, like this kind of play, it was very impressive. Anyway, so it made us realize a lot of things. So we got a lot of data, so we needed to range difficulties a lot. So I thought this is kind of the boiling all the time. So like 1 year and 1.5 year. So now this is like the hot pot. We are putting all ingredients and like taste one time. It's not yet. Like one time. Now we are ready. So I think it's like a hot pot now.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
Alrighty. Thanks for speaking with us, Hugo. We really appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you. Wonderful.
Thank you.